Hank Preston with imapex, and I would like to talk to you about one of our latest application demonstrations called Giant Ball of String. Now, Giant Ball and String was developed as a solution to kind of show how different technologies, some from Cisco and some not from Cisco, can be used to integrate to solve real business problems. So for this demonstration application, Giant Ball of String is one of many roadside attractions that are managed by our customer solution. And their problem is they need a better way to kind of monitor activity and engage with users that are visiting these roadside attractions. They have three main goals that we're after. We want to know when somebody shows up and leaves so that we can log and engage with them and understand the activity. We want to be able to control the lights and other elements at the roadside attraction so that they're not powered on and active when there's nobody visiting. And then lastly, we want to be able to engage with our users and visitors in a better way, give them a better experience that's out there. So to start with the demonstration, I have mocked up the Giant Ball of String location here on the desk, made out of Legos, and our visitor is this Lego character. So as he arrives at the location and he comes through, you can see that the system activated. Now it knew that he arrived based on motion sensing, and it used integration with relays to power on and turn on the light. And then you can see here as he leaves, the light turns off. In the background, we also logged to a cloud service, so we knew he was there, and we sent real-time alerts out to the administrators of the site to know that somebody had arrived. And we'll look at those in just a minute.
Once a visitor arrives at the Giant Ball of String, they'll be presented with a kiosk that displays this web interface. Now from here, they'd have the ability to look for new information and explore the details about the Giant Ball of String, but what we want to look at is the ability to register and engage directly with the users. So I can come up here and just type in my phone number and submit. Once that's sent, I should see and get a notification alert on my phone indicating that I have received a new text message. And here we see the alert coming through for the new notification from the Giant Ball of String. I can reply with fact to get access to some interesting facts about the Giant Ball of String. I can learn that it's made of over 1 million feet of string. That's cool. If I want some other facts, I just reply again. Get the ability to get a second fact. It was a diameter of 10 feet. So this gives me the ability to, as a consumer or as a visitor of the site, engage directly in. Now this is as far as we've taken it at this point, but we could very easily integrate some question and answer ability for users to ask live questions, or even follow-up information to make sure that the users were satisfied with their visit or suggest other roadside attractions to go to.
All right. Now that we've taken a full look at the way that the Giant Ball of String application works, the two sides of it, let's kind of dissect it a little bit. So there's two portions of the overall Giant Ball of String demonstration application. We have the location management service, which is made up of technologies like Cisco's IOX router, which we can see here in the background. The IOX router provides a low-cost internet connectivity and an application hosting solution for locations that don't have the need or the ability to host large amounts of equipment. So by just placing a small router, we get 4G or wireless or wired internet connectivity and the ability to host all of our applications for controlling and monitoring the location right on there. The IOX router also enables us to integrate with external devices for control of motions or control of lights, and then working with sensors like motion sensors. Now here is the mock-up that was used originally for the Giant Ball of String, and we can see this is just a very cheap, it's a $10 motion sensor integrated with an Arduino microcontroller, the open source microcontroller. By monitoring the activity through the motion sensor, we can then control the activity of the lights using very simple relays like this that can turn on and off the lights. Other options are really as big as the imagination for a consumer for this. They can integrate with motion or motors, they can integrate with other lights and sensors and signage, and then we communicate from the Arduino to the IOX device through serial connectivity, which is something that the Cisco router platform provides natively for that. Now once an activity is recognized that somebody's arrived, we send that communication up to the cloud using Cisco Zeus, which is a cloud-based log aggregation and management solution. And then we can send out real-time notifications using Cisco Spark, which is the cloud collaboration technology from Cisco that allows for both IM as well as voice and video communication with end users. The second portion of the application is the user engagement element. And this is where we see that the end user, when they arrive at the location, they're greeted with a kiosk running a web portal, and they can register for the solution. Now we're leveraging Cisco's Tropo, another one of our collaboration platforms, to send out the SMS text messages to the users, welcoming them to the site, as well as allowing them to ask for facts about the location, as we saw in the demonstration. And then the last portion of the demonstration that we're using is mantle.io, which is an open source project that Cisco started to provide a kind of a cloud agnostic microservice cloud hosting platform for those pieces. If you're interested in replicating the giant ball of string or looking at the actual code that was used to build this application, it's all posted up on GitHub publicly. You can find it at github.com/imapex/GBoS_demo, and the link will be there in the video for you. Thank you very much.